fingers down my spine. Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine? Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine? Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your...
Hi guys, how's it going? It's great to be back. I know it's been a very long time, but I've had a lot on my plate. Now, those of you who follow me on Instagram, which is Aishwarya.Ajit, know that I am pregnant. Yes, I'm in my second trimester. We're expecting a baby later this year. I'm very excited about that, so that's been keeping me busy, plus a lot of new projects that I've signed on. So in the meanwhile, I've managed to take some time out to make this quick video for you all, which is tight curls using hair extensions. So if you'd like to find out how I achieved this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so let's get started. So my hair is still damp from the shower, and now I'm just gonna quickly just blast dry my hair. And what I typically like to do is use a little bit of hair serum, and today I'm just using the L'Oreal Elvive Smooth Intense. Now it's time to dry my hair, and what I typically like to do is flip my hair downwards and just quickly blast dry it. I'm just going to show you very quickly how I do that. So after blast drying, it's going to look like a big crazy mess like this. And now I'm gonna blow dry my hair. Okay, sorry for the interruption, but we have a quick guest over here, and that's my naughty pup Jake. He was scratching my leg because he heard me speak, and he just wanted to be a part of the video because he's quite the show pony. So I'm just gonna quickly blow dry my hair. Now I'm gonna quickly apply some mousse. Now I know that typically some people like to apply mousse while the hair is still wet, but in my case I apply to dry hair. That's just the way I do it. And the product that I'm using is the Wella Flex 2-Day Volume Mousse. I really like this product. So what I'm gonna do is just apply it all over my hair, a little bit to my roots. So I'm just gonna lightly brush my hair with a paddle brush just so that the mousse is evenly distributed. To curl my hair, the products that I'll be using today are a conical wand, which is set on about 210 degrees Celsius, and this conical wand is from Iconic Hot Tools. I'll be using a hair clip, these little silver pins to sort of lock my curls in after I've curled each strand. If you don't have these silver pins, you can also use bobby pins. When I run out of these, I tend to switch to my bobby pins. And you'll need some hairspray, of course. Now the trick to getting the perfect curls is to take very small sections and to be really patient with this one. So make sure you're doing this on a morning or an evening when you have a little bit of time in hand, because otherwise you'll see yourself rushing. So now I'm just going to very carelessly section my hair, just leaving maybe about 2 to 3 inches of hair right above the nape of my neck. And I'm going to section off the top half. And I'm going to start off by taking very small sections, and I'm just going to brush it through to make sure there are no tangles. Now once I've brushed it through, I'm just going to lightly tease it. So to start curling, what I'm going to do is place my hair right about in the middle of the curling wand and twist my hair around the barrel like this. After about 8 to 10 seconds, I'm going to gently release the curling iron, and I'll get a very nice tight curl like this. Now while it's still hot, I'm just going to use 2 fingers, and I'm going to twist the curl around my fingers all the way up to the roots, and using one of my silver pins, hold it in place like that. Now I'm going to take another section of hair, again tease, tease, tease. Now the last curl, I curled it away from my face, so this one we're going to alternate, so I'm going to curl it towards my face. You might have to do this a couple times till you get it right. And I get a very pretty curl like this, again using 2 fingers. I'm going to twist that strand around, silver pin, clip. So I'm going to repeat the same process on this half, and I'm going to come right back. I finished curling the bottom section of my hair, and I'm just going to turn around so you guys have an idea of what it would look like. Now I'm going to do the same thing and release the rest of my hair. And I'm gonna create another section, and this one is about an inch above my ears. I finished curling the second section as well, and this is what it looks like. And now we've come to the final strand. Okay, so I have finished curling all my hair. Now the curls are gonna sit there for a bit. Now typically I would use a bit of hairspray right about now, but I'm gonna save hairspray for the end because sometimes if I've sprayed my hair after pinning them up, it becomes a little bit harder for me to open up the curls, and I tend to have a little bit of breakouts at the ends. So I'm gonna leave this to cool for about at least 30 minutes, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna curl my extensions. So in the last 30 minutes I've curled my extensions, and as always I'm using Lockstress hair extensions, which is my own brand. And let me just quickly show you what I've done. Now all my extensions are 20 inches long, but I've had mine trimmed. So my extensions, the ones that I'm putting on right now, are about 14 inches long. But obviously because I've curled them right now, they look a bit shorter. But typically all the extensions in a fresh packet are about 20 inches long. They're about so much. So now I'm going to start releasing my clips. So this is what it looks like. And this is all my own hair. I still haven't clipped in the extensions. So what I'm gonna do is just quickly run my fingers through the curls just to break it up a little bit, just to open it up. Now once I've done this, I can pretty much leave it here because as you can see I have a ton of volume. I don't need any more volume, but I'm gonna clip in my extensions just because I want a little bit more length, because tight curls tend to make your hair quite short. So now I'm gonna start clipping in my extensions. Now in case you're wondering how I curl these extensions, I curl them separately. Typically what I like to do is keep place it on the table and keep something heavy. So in my case I use this mirror. So I place the extensions on the table and place the mirror on top and I curl it. Basically that's all it takes. I'm going to start clipping these in. So I'm going to create a bottom section over here. And I'm going to take the 3-clip weft and just clip it onto my hair like this. Now I'm going to create another section, and this one is going to be just above the ear. Next I'm going to take my 2 4-clip extensions and I'm going to apply it on the same row so that I get a nice long weft. So I'm going to grab the first 4-clip weft and clip it to the sides. As you can tell, I've started very close to my ear and I've clipped it all the way till about here. Now I'm going to take the next 4-clip weft and start clipping it to the right side. And as you can see, there's going to be a bit of an overlap, but that's fine. So far so good. And now I'm going to take the final section. Now I'm going to take the small 2-clip weft and clip it very close to my hairline over here, just so I have a little bit more volume on the sides. Now I'm going to take the final 3-clip weft. Now typically I would wear this at the bottom under the 4-clip wefts, but since I want more curls at the top, I'm going to clip this. Excuse me. Since I want more curls at the top, I'm going to clip this at the top over here. So now I've clipped in all my extensions. I'm going to release the rest of my hair. As you can see, because I've teased them, it's got a nice little bounce over here, because otherwise what happens is the sides are very voluminous but the top section looks quite flat. Now what I'm gonna do is fix these bits which need a little bit of work. So this is what your nice tight curls should look like. I'm just gonna take my paddle brush and lightly brush it through just to open up the curls a bit more. Don't be afraid if your hair is well curled. then brushing it out slightly won't really damage your work. And now it's time for hairspray. I'm not gonna go too crazy because I think we have enough product in our hair. And this is what it looks like. So this is my hair 2 hours later. It did get a little bit frizzy at the top. That's because I kept running my damn fingers through my hair, which is not something you should be doing once you've curled your hair. So I have just lightly fixed the sides. So this is what it looks like 2 hours later once the curls have relaxed a little bit. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, then please hit the subscribe button, like, share. Details to where you can purchase the extensions I'm wearing will be in the description bar down below. Thank you so much for watching.